Hello, it's Vincent here, and I'm super excited to be sharing this video with you today. I have just now checked out Cover Your Kingdom, the game from Grandpa Beck's Games. Thank you so much for the hookup with this. My friends and the team and I have had a lot of fun playing this game. It's our first time playing it. It's based off of another game that they've made called Cover Your Assets, which I have not played Cover Your Assets, but I'm happy to have jumped in on Cover Your Kingdom because I am a huge fantasy fan and nerd, and this game has tons of puns and tons of references to pop culture, especially when it deals to fantasy. We have references to Narnia and to Harry Potter and a plethora of other magical things. So this game is relatively simple and easy to play. It's a lot of fun. Everyone will have one of these action cards as a quick reference for them to use. It's very helpful to have one of these cards included in the game. As far as components go, there's your deck of creatures, of course. There's some action cards. There's these awesome kingdom mats that you can use, and they all functionally work the same, but they each have clever titles. My favorite one has been Yarnia. It's the one I enjoy the most, but you can pick whichever one suits you the best. And yeah, there's a ton of awesome components in this game, and this game, honestly, I haven't quite played a game like this. There's a lot of matching elements, which I've played some games with matching elements, but this one just has a breath of its own life, and I think this game is perfect for anyone that doesn't mind a little bit of that kind of, well, by a little bit, I mean kind of a lot of that take that kind of approach. There's a lot of taking from other players and a lot of oh, I gotta get you back for that. So if you're playing with a group of people that don't handle that too well, or have to play on a very everyone's a team, everyone's in this together, they're probably not going to enjoy this game as much. But if you have a family, or you have a group of friends, and you guys can play a game where you're just having good fun and you don't mind kind of taking someone's little creatures over here and adding to your kingdom, and taking their clans over here to add to your kingdom, and this game has loads of fun to offer. As far as the game rules go, they're pretty straightforward. One thing that helps a lot is the tutorial video that they did. It did such a good job. I'll leave a link for that in the description below, so you can check out the video so you see more of what this game has to offer and how to play the game. And yeah, just from personal experience with this game, my friends and I have been enjoying it a lot. I had just now checked out the 2-player version, which I was honestly not even... I was considering is the 2-player version even necessary to play? Because there's a 2-player version, and then there's a version to play if you have, I believe, 6 or more people. I have not got to play the big version yet, but I will say with the 2-player version, it is actually a lot more fun than I thought. I thought that the game, especially this type of game, would have been dumbed down by playing with just 2 players. However, they have some very subtle yet very inventive and creative uses for the mechanics of this game to make it very fun for 2 players. Almost to the point to where this game is at least just as fun with 2 players. It's on even footing, and that just completely shocked me. With 2 players, you add another kingdom, but you don't just have 2 kingdoms like normal. You do it in a T-pose, and then this is your mainland, and then every one of the horse creatures, instead of going over to the territories that they normally go in, they go into the mainland, and it's because they have mains. So that's a clever way to remember that, and I just love that added touch, because it's something where you can be thinking to yourself, what creatures go in the mainland? Oh, mainland, they have mains. The horses go here, so the Pegasus and the unicorns, they all go into your mainland. So I just thought that was very clever, and it actually adds a new dynamic to the game. And then there's more that's added for the 2 players, and it's all extremely simple and straightforward. It's just slightly twisting the rules in a way to where it makes it almost play like a different game, and I really appreciate that. So whether you're looking at this being a 2-player game or a big group game, it's a lot of fun. So don't dismiss this game if you're thinking that you'd only have the chance to play with one other person, because this game is still worth playing as just a 2-player game. It's a lot of fun. The card components themselves are very good. I have no complaints there. I think everything is it feels nice. There's nothing wrong with the card components. The artwork is amusing. It's colorful. The creatures are varied and different. Just really everything about this game, there's nothing I can point out as a flaw. Also, I want to point out that on each of these cards, such as the Cyclops, which is a Cyclops who is sighing, another pun, which there are hundreds in this game, they each have different things written on the cards, and I'm actually surprised from like a technical level, because I printed my own card game, and usually if you print off multiple cards, it's going to cost more money per card printed. Whenever you have to have any variation at all, like even if it's small variations, because it's like a different, print. But one way or another, they have that figured out, they have it set up, and so each of these cards can make you chuckle while they're in your hand. So for example, the Cyclops here says, "Baseball sounds great. I'd love to club a homer." And he also has a bag that says "Snot Topic," as a rip on Hot Topic. So just a lot of humor in this game, a lot of fun. So if you're into fun humor, you're into fantasy, and you're into having fun with either two people or a group of people, and you don't mind that sort of take that mechanic, then this game is a must-buy, in my opinion. It's a definite game that you should add to your collection. It's a whole lot of fun. I'm super happy I have it. I have friends who are buying it now, so yeah, that's all I got to say about Cover Your Kingdom. Be sure to check it out. I'll leave links in the description below, so check those out so you can jump right in and see what they have to offer. Thank you so very much. Be sure to give this video a like, comment, let me know what you thought about this game, if you played it or not, and be sure to subscribe for more videos. It's very, very important to the YouTube algorithm, the magical science that it is, that no one can understand. And yeah, thanks so much. Stay awesome, and we'll see you later. Bye.
The video's over, but this was made by our Patreons.
We really appreciate what you've done for us, and we'd appreciate it if you'd continue following us further at patreon.com/VindicatedEntertainment.
Yeah, you guys. Be sure to check out some more of our videos, okay? Bye.
That one. Bye.